Got a dream, want the world to know what Town Talk is the show. You achiever of your goals, you your own boss, and that's the only way you roll. It's your chance to tell us how you out here grinding, how you out here shining, how you did it, get the word out. Put us on to your business, how it went from a dream to a wish to now a reality. You out here lit, business on a dream chaser, entrepreneurship. Town Talk is on, might as well have a sit. Town Talk, be the talk of the town. Town Talk, be the talk of the town. Town Talk, tell us how you get down. Town Talk.
Hey everyone, welcome to Town Talk. I am your host Mulatto, and you are in for a great episode. Our mission here in Town Talk is to advocate entrepreneurship as well as highlight entrepreneurs that are ambitious and driven enough to follow their dreams in hopes of by the time this episode goes off, you are motivated to follow your dreams as well. Today's guest, we have Josh. Josh, how are you today?
I'm good. Great.
That's good. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name is Josh Dixon. I'm a singer. I'm 21. I attend the University of West Georgia in Carrollton. I'm Jamaican. I've been making music since I was about 16. But, you know, my sister, she has cancer, so because of that, it really persuaded me and made me want to, you know, pursue my dreams because it just made me realize life is short, so you got to do what you love, for real.
True, that's true. So, you said that you were Jamaican, right? Are you from Jamaica?
Yeah, I'm from Jamaica. I actually flew out there last week to shoot a documentary.
Oh, that's
Some stuff in
awesome.
the studio.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how long have you lived in Atlanta or Carrollton?
Since I was a little kid, since about 3. So I've been here a lot of my life, but I go to Jamaica in the summer, so it's like I live partially there and partially here as well.
Okay, so what's the difference between the cultures?
Ooh, the Jamaican culture, it's just, people out there are more embracing, definitely, you know. It's this third world country, so people aren't as mean to, you know, share and do certain things like how Americans are. So, and musically, the music out there is very different from the music here and how it's made and things like that.
Okay. So do you, in your music, do you kind of bring a little bit of the Jamaican culture and this culture kind of mixes together? You do a little bit of both? What type of artist are you?
I'm mostly R&B, but I went to Jamaica last week, and when I went there, I did make a reggae song, so I kind of brought my culture to me. Or to the music, but usually I just stick with R&B or soul and things like that.
Okay. Who are your idols? Who do you look up to?
My 2 idols is Drake and Gucci Mane.
Okay. So those are 2 very different categories there, genres as well. So in your music, do you feel like you're more so lyrical? Are you more so to the beat? Or
I'm lyrical. My music's very lyrical because everything that goes on in my life or everything that I see from other people, I just put it to the music. So my music's very lyrical. It has a lot of substance to it. But I definitely go hard on the beat too. I can rap a little bit too, so
okay.
I just do what I gotta do. When I hear the beat, if I like it, just swag to it and then make a song.
That's what's up. A question that I like to ask a lot of our artists: do you feel like there's a time bracket in for what you want to accomplish? Like, you know, as far as being like a rapper or a singer, do you feel like it's an age limit to where before you get to 45 or 35, you should, if you haven't been picked up, then are you, you know?
I feel like for me, I feel like dreams don't have a timetable. So I feel like if you're 50 and you decided, oh, I want to get in the studio and do something, do what you love. Because I feel like with music, like I'm actually doing what I love, so it doesn't feel like work. You know, my mom told me, if you do what you love, then you'll never work a day in your life. So I don't think dreams have a timetable. So no matter if I did make it or didn't make it, I would still keep going because I actually love music.
Right. Yeah. That's awesome. So I you know, think that in being an R&B singer or being a singer, period, no matter what you're singing about or what your genre of singing is, I think that the time limit for them is kind of more longer than what it is for rappers. Because if you're a rapper and you're 50 and you're barely trying to come out as a rapper being 50, I think you need to hang that up and kind of, you know, work on someone else's craft. But if you are a singer, an R&B singer or a country singer or something like that of that nature, and you're 50, I think you could still, you know, possibly, you might not be that big of a sex symbol, but you definitely will, you know, still be able to reach those ears because everybody listens to R&B and all that other stuff. So do you have a Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that?
My Facebook is Josh Dixon Music. Same for YouTube. You can type in Josh Dixon and that'll come up. My Instagram is JDIX_. Same for Twitter.
Okay.
And my website will be launching soon, JoshDixonMusic.com.
Okay. And do you have a lot of followers?
Yeah, Instagram and Twitter I have a good amount of followers. Same thing with my Facebook. I got a good amount of buzz building, and it's going slowly, surely, but it's coming up. So I'm doing what I got to do.
So with that being said, a lot of artists don't get picked up unless they are, having a large following, or they're out there on social media, or they're doing all of that stuff. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about, only being able to be picked up if you have high ratings or high followers?
I feel like a lot of good artists are slept on because of that. Like there's a lot of people that make really good music, but because of that, they don't get picked up. But I feel like if you continue your grind and, keep doing what you got to do, people will hear. And once people do hear, they'll realize how great of an artist you are, and it eventually will come for you. So I just feel like when it comes to like followers and stuff like that, even if you are an artist that doesn't have a lot of followers, you just got to keep doing what you're doing, and then it will come eventually.
Right, because some people are not very social media savvy, and then there's others such as like Drake and Usher and Criss Cross and all of them. They didn't have social media in their days to help them pursue their things. And with Drake, he was an independent artist for so long before he even decided to go and be on a label or whatever. So he did a lot of things on his own. Are you under a label? Are you trying to be under a label? Are you independent?
I'm under a label out of Panola, Georgia, called East Chain Recordings.
Okay.
But under that label, I'm an independent artist, so I make moves like how I want to make my moves. Like I don't have to go to anybody and say, look, I'm doing this, yada yada yada. I just make moves and do what I gotta do.
So if you were to get picked up by like a higher label or anything like that, they wanted to change your look or change how you are or change your sound, how would you go about that? How would you adapt to that?
I guess I would have to do what I gotta do. But one thing I pray and hope for is that when a big label does pick me up, that I will be able to do stuff kind of on my own terms. That's why I want to come to a label like with what I have prepared, show them, okay, look, got my website, got my YouTube, got all this social media, got my own following. So they really don't have to try and change me because I really got my own.
Right.
It's just to help promote the music more and things like that. So hopefully that doesn't have to happen. But if it does, then I'll just have to adapt with everything.
Right. Do you do shows? You got any shows coming up or anything like that?
I actually have a show coming up in Rhode Island on the 16th of April. It's going to be at Johnson's and Wales University, so I'm going up there. And then after that, I'm going out to Cali to, I don't know if you guys have heard of DJ Ski before, Ski TV. But yeah, I'm going out to Cali with a couple of the people on my label, and we're going to do some networking out there as well. So.
Okay, I'm from California, so that's a good place to network and do your thing. And that's pretty awesome. So you've been in Jamaica, and then you lived here. Do you see yourself moving anywhere else?
Nah, Atlanta's home. Atlanta's home. I'll go to Jamaica for vacation, or that's my second home. But I'm probably gonna stay in Atlanta. I like Atlanta a lot. Like a lot of people, the city is getting traffic, too much traffic on 20, but I
on the
love
20,
Atlanta.
on the 75, on the 85. It's like
everything.
don't move to Atlanta. We full.
Especially with music. So I mean, it's the place where I need to be. Here in New York, but I wouldn't move from Atlanta. I like it here a lot.
Okay. So have you ever been to New York?
Yeah, I'm actually going there next month when I go to Rhode Island too.
I hate New York.
Why?
I don't like it. It stinks outside.
It does stink.
It got all these people just everywhere with no destination. They just everywhere. And then it's like they got they don't even have like real traffic. They got taxi traffic.
Yeah.
That's like, and they don't even watch out for you. They just
People in New York are so rude. Like I remember when I was out there before and I was like going to get some food. Like they don't even ask you, how's your day or how just mean people. So it's a different culture. You definitely have to adapt to it if you go up there.
And I'm a mean person sometimes, but like I'm not expecting for I'm not expecting that from like a business, like you go somewhere and you're like all happy, like hey, because you're visiting and stuff like that. So you're usually happy to visit somewhere, and then they're like all ugly faced it, But I ate a chicken gyro from the side of the street. That was pretty.
Carts.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting. I never ate cart food, so.
You're a mean person. You seem pretty nice to me.
I'm
mean?
a little mean, yeah.
That's least I get to see a sweet side. Right?
I know you do. You know, experience the nice me. But anyways, so when you go out there to Rhode Island, you have a show there. Do you plan to kind of like, you know, network and, you know, try to get more things popping in New York while you're there?
Yeah, I want to, when I'm out there, you know, network with the college students and the kids, let them know. I think the biggest thing with music is letting people know you're a real person, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, a lot of times people look at you or the music you make and they're like, oh, he's not real, the stuff, he's not really doing it. But the biggest thing with music is letting people know you're a real person just like them.
That you're relatable.
Relatable, definitely.
Yeah, that's cool.
So,
could we put you on blast and sing a little bit of something? Are you one of those shy people?
I'm not shy. I mean, I told you I'm under, you know, my pollen, but I can do a little something for you.
Oh yeah, he has allergies, you guys.
I can do a little something though. It ain't nothing.
Okay, well that's good because you know, like some people. Look, he said, "Are you ready for me to go?" That's what's up. Because some people, when you ask them that, they get all stuck and frozen and stuff like that. And how do you ever plan to kind of make it happen if you are a little, you know, shy or you can't just go and hop to it and stuff like that? So if you do feel well enough, I would like to hear what you got.
Alright. Now, shawty, grab hold of my hands and let's pretend the flow is ours. You say you don't really dance, don't worry about it. We can 1-2 step. Yeah,
Good job.
That's all I can get out right now.
That's good. That's good. So where can people find your music? Like
SoundCloud, Josh Dixon Wave. My EP is coming out in the summertime. It's called Sauce and B. It's like R&B, but I say when I get on beats and stuff, I sing with swag and sauce, so I'm calling it Sauce and B instead of R&B. See what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Like Sauce and B.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yep, that's what I plan to do. So for now, you can just check me out on YouTube, Josh Dixon Music, and SoundCloud, Josh Dixon Wave.
You got a lot of music up on YouTube?
On YouTube, yeah, I got music videos.
Okay. So you've been doing music videos and stuff like that?
Yeah, I got stuff in the stash still I ain't even put out yet.
Oh, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Keeping it interesting and all that good stuff. So as far as your music goes, like, what is your ultimate dream?
Ultimate dream is to just let it take me however far God's plan is for it to take me. But I would love to make it big. I love to be in the studio with Drake. I love to be in the studio with all of my idols, Usher, you know, Justin Bieber. I love to make it because I'm an entertainer, I'm a performer,
right?
And I'm a people person. I love people, so it's just like I would love to make it big. That's my dream. Provide for my family and friends and everybody.
Okay. And also with the performing, do you feel like you're one of those chair singers, or you gonna be a little active when you perform?
I can do both. I can do it all. I'll do the chair singing. I'll do the acting, the performing. I'll do it all.
Okay.
I have the slow songs where I'll sit down in the chair and serenade the ladies. I have the turn songs where, you know, fellas can jump with me. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Now, do you particularly, you know, is your songs particularly for the ladies, or?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because we're the ones that buy CDs and concert tickets, and you know, women are buying $2,000 Beyonce tickets, and there's no man that's buying that.
Definitely, yeah. My music is definitely more geared towards women and for ladies to listen to. But you know, I think with ladies listening to it, that's automatically gonna bring guys to listen to your music. Because if you have a lady support, then you know guys are gonna be there just because it's women. So
because it's women.
Exactly. So I feel like definitely geared towards ladies more. Definitely.
That's cool. So you like your style? What kind of style would you say that you have?
I got a different style. Like I do pop, R&B. I can do a lot of different things with my music and my voice. So my style, if I had to compare my style to any artist that was out there or that's made it, I would say I'm kind of like Chris Brown because I mostly sing, but I can rap a little bit too. So that's like
Chris Brown got skills. Like a lot of people don't know that he can rap as well. But I've heard a couple songs where he rapped on, and it sounded really good. And he wrote his own rap and stuff like that. And he's a very, very talented person as well. He wrote one of Rihanna's whole CDs, and he writes a lot of songs for a lot of people. So I think that he's very talented. So that's a good person to kind of be like if you know you are like him.
I'm trying to get the ladies like him too.
Right. Okay.
I need a Karuchi.
He wants somebody that if he has a baby on you, you gonna still stick around later on. No, I'm joking. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We're gonna take a break really quickly, but we've got more in the making.
Te amo, Willie Hendrix.
The things I do for love, for love, for love, for love, for love. The things I do for love, for love, for love, for love, for love. The things I do for love, I just want you to know you're my lover, my homie. I don't need no one else, cause you're my one and only. Calling your mama cell. Thanks for making my baby. They don't make them like you. One in a million, lady. I know your past, girl. I know better. I know better. I know better. I'll hold you down, girl. That's forever. That's forever. These are the things I do for love. For love. For love. For love. The things I do for love. For love. For love. For love. For love. The things I do for love, I just want you to know you got the key to my heart. I don't go nowhere else. They tell me go and buy park, calling your father's cell. Ask for your hand in marriage, don't need a fancy car. Let's take the horse and carriage.
Damn. Trying to stay away from the babies.
Yeah, exactly.
Appreciate it, dog.
Yeah.
I know your past, girl. I know better. 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 I'll hold you down, girl. That's forever. That's forever. That's forever. That's forever. These are the things I do for love. For love. For love. For love. For love. The things I do for love. For love. For love. For love. For love. The things I do for love. For love. For love. For love. For love. The things I do for love. For love. For love. For love. The things I do for love. For love. For love. For love. For love. The things I do for love. For love. For love. For love. The things I do for love.
Hey everyone, welcome back. We are with Josh, our singer. We were talking about he wants a Karuchi, so clearly he is single. How's the single life and trying to do your music and all that other stuff?
Hey man, single life, I'm loving it. I had a relationship, but didn't work out, so I'm just thugging it now.
Yeah, so pretty soon he's gonna be singing "How About Now," cause I'm up right now. No. So that's cool. Do you have any kids?
Nah, no kids. 21 with no kids, and I don't want any right now.
Okay, that's a good thing. You're able to make a lot more moves. You're not limited to what you're able to do and all that other stuff. So that's a good thing. So in Atlanta, have you worked with a lot of people in Atlanta and stuff like that?
Yeah, I've worked with a couple of upcoming artists such as Nestle, Michael Aristotle, Sean Brown, and I'm working with other artists in the making. I'm trying to get a song out with, I don't know if y'all have heard of him before, Johnny Cinco. No, you haven't.
Oh, no. Answer for me like, no, you haven't.
I'm trying to get songs with different artists, so I'm just doing that, and I'm working with up and coming artists in Atlanta and stuff like that. So.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Trying to be on, a bigger platform and get them on your platform and you on theirs and kind of share the fan base and collide them together. So that's pretty cool. So how is, being in school and trying to be in the music scene and all of that? Like, how do you handle all of that and still trying to stay on top of your grades and, travel and do your shows and all that other stuff?
I definitely put music before school.
That is not good.
I mean,
we won't take that advice.
I put it before school because it's just like, music can take me so far. I feel like with the degree that I'm working on in school, my major is health and community wellness. So, to work with like people who are either sick or just working with the community, helping
right.
out. But I just feel like music can take me so much farther, so I put my all into music. And at the same time, I still do what I have to do in school to make good grades and keep my scholarships and keep doing what I'm doing. So,
right.
But definitely music over school any day. Like if I had to choose between, you gonna do music or you gonna do school, I'll go with music.
You would go with music. Yeah, okay. So basically, the school is kind of like a plan B for you, a
Mhm.
backup plan, just in case your music don't work out. You can always still have something to do.
Always.
Do you write your own songs,
All of
or
it.
that's good, that's
All of
good.
it.
And do you make your own beats, or you work with people who make your beats?
I have an engineer and a producer. His name is Willie Hendricks. He's out of Atlanta as well. He's so dope and amazing. Like that's my brother for real, for real. So dope with his
Okay.
work.
That's awesome. And just trying to be in the up and coming industry world in Atlanta, because there's a lot of people in Atlanta that are trying to be singers and
Mhm.
rappers and actress and all this stuff like that. Like, how is that, and being in the race with those people that are trying to get to the same meal ticket as yourself?
I just pace myself, slow and steady in the race. I remember I used to watch like those the tortoise and the hare race. And you know how the tortoise will win. I feel like I'm the tortoise, so I'm just taking slow and steady and pacing myself and doing what I got to do, and I'm gonna win.
Okay, okay. Um, your shows, do you have any shows in Atlanta that anyone can go to or
Not
anything
up,
like that?
not coming in Atlanta, not yet. No, I don't have any shows.
Still working on that?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now your school's in Carrollton, right? Do you like try to do shows at your school as well? I know you're gonna go to the school in Rhode Island.
I had a show at my school about 3 weeks ago. I had performed out there, so yeah, I do stuff like that all the time. But like actual like venue shows out in Atlanta, not yet. No.
Right. So that's definitely something for you to try to do as well. They have a lot of venues, a lot of clubs and stuff like that are like a lot of open mics and different thing. I know Apache Cafe, they do like open mics and stuff like that for singers and poetries and people and like that. Like, so if you're ever available, you should definitely check them out, and maybe you can network there, meet a couple of other people there. People can see you and help you get to other spaces that you need to be in. So once again, if you want to let people know where they can find your music and where they can find you on Instagram and your social media, so we can help you get your numbers up as well. So when that label runs across you, they won't be so iffy if your numbers are low.
Yeah, Josh Dixon Music, just JoshDixonMusic.com. Josh Dixon on YouTube, Josh Dixon on SoundCloud. My Instagram and Twitter is JDIX_. So or you can just type in Josh Dixon and I should come up.
So a lot of the times when people have multiple different things, they try to keep the names in line. Do you feel like that's best to do?
Yeah, definitely. That's what I basically do with my music and things like that. Keep the name the same, so if people go on different outlets, they can still find me. I don't want to, give them 2, 3, 4 different names, and then it gets hard to find that person. So just keep it the same. People like repetition and things that they can remember easily, so just keep it all the same.
Right. Okay. And do you have like a support team, a support system, people that help you out, and
Oh yeah, I got my brothers. My record label helps me out a lot, and my boys in Carrollton, they're there for me. So I got people behind me. I got a good team behind me.
That's
Definitely.
awesome, because it's always good to have a solid team behind you that helps you try to get to where you want to be and all that good stuff. As far as like your music goes, and you shooting your music videos, and you shooting and just traveling and going to school and stuff like that, how do you find time to like have a relationship or even get your Karuchi?
I mean, that's why right now it's hard because I don't have time. So like I don't even really want to waste a girl time on a serious level like that right now, because I don't have time to do that type of stuff, and I wouldn't want to get her hopes up. So I mean, in the future, I'll find that Karuchi, but for right now it's grind time. And once I grind and get where I need to be, then I can say, okay, look, I can take care of this girl. I can do what I want to do for you. The type of things that I want to do for a woman. I can't do that right now because I'm grinding to get there. So I'll wait till I get there, and then I'll take it from there.
Do you think it's best to like have someone while you're still in the making of all of that, rather than to have somebody when you get there?
I think it's good to have someone in the making. I mean, I keep friends and stuff like that, so it's good.
He said I keep friends. Okay.
It's good to have someone in the making, but man, when I make it, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay. So, as your family, is your family here? Are they in Jamaica?
My family's all over. I have family in Jamaica. I have family in Toronto. Family in Houston. My mother is currently in New York with my sister because, as I said, she's sick. So right now she's up there doing chemotherapy and things like that. So my mom is away. I miss her a lot. And my dad is here in Atlanta. He's back home in Lithonia. So.
Okay. and they support you as
Yeah,
well
yeah,
in what
yeah.
you want to do.
Yeah, definitely. It took them a long time for them to support me because, my parents are Islanders, so Islanders stick to the books about education, things like that. Education first. Education is important, but they see how far my music is going right now, and I'm doing big things with it, so now they're starting to support it, and, they really like what I'm doing. They see how far I've grown and how much progress I've made, so.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, once again, if you want to let everybody know how they can find you, your music, and all this stuff like that, we also just showed you guys a video, one of his videos as well. So if they can find any other videos on you or how they can find you on SoundCloud, you have music on Facebook and stuff like that. So if you want to say that again for them.
Josh Dixon Music, SoundCloud, Josh Dixon Music, Facebook, Josh Dixon Music, YouTube, and JoshDixonMusic.com coming soon.
And if you are a Karuchi, he's looking for you. So, your, my whole mind just went blank. But your music is your primarily goal for you. And school is what you have as your backup plan. And as far as you're traveling and you trying to do everything and get yourself noticed worldwide is I'm guessing is why you're traveling and stuff like that. Your California trip, are you excited about that? Have you ever been to California?
Nah, I've never been. I'm real excited to go out there. I'm going with a couple people from my label, so it's going to be interesting, but I'm excited to go out there. I heard the food is good. Get some, I think it's a Whataburger, something like that. Some burger place.
Whataburger?
Yeah, that's what it's called?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, I want that.
He said, yeah, I want that.
And I just want to go to the beach and have fun.
Okay.
Maybe go see Kobe before he retired.
Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant.
And he already retired?
Nah, this is last season.
He still play?
Yeah.
Why y'all suck then this year?
Hey.
Why they suck like that?
Because they got Nick Young on their team.
Because they got Steph Curry in the shot. Like, oh, okay.
Wrong team.
I know. I'm talking about Golden State. Steph Curry's in Golden State. And, Kobe, I didn't even know he existed still. My bad. But, anyways, thank you guys for joining us on Town Talk. We were very, very pleased to have you here. It was nice meeting you. I'm happy that you took your time out of your day to come and sit with us and be in our awesome show.
Definitely.
Make sure that you guys tune in for our next episode. Remember what I always say, if you do not follow your dreams, you will be forever working for someone who followed theirs. Until next time.
Got a dream, want the world to know what Town Talk is the show. You achiever of your goals, you your own boss, and that's the only way you roll. It's your chance to tell us how you out here grinding, how you out here shining, how you did it, get the word out. Put us on to your business, how it went from a dream to a wish to now a reality. You out here lit, business on a dream chaser, entrepreneurship. Town Talk is on, might as well have a sit. Town Talk, be the talk of the town. Town Talk, be the talk of the town.